Hi everyone, this video is going to be short and sweet because in this video I'm going to be talking to you about some of the quickest ways of cutting your wedding costs right down. Hello everyone, welcome back if you're already a subscriber and welcome if you are new to this channel. My name is Jenny and I am a wedding and family photographer based in Winchester in Hampshire in the UK. On this channel, I will be making videos about wedding planning tips and wedding photography tips, as well as doing some gear reviews and posting some sample wedding video slideshows. If that's the kind of thing you're interested in, then do please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know when my next video goes up. I will be uploading a video every Wednesday until the peak summer months when I will be going to every other Wednesday. Actually, in the next few videos, I'm going to be talking to you specifically about wedding budgets and how to make your wedding budget go further. This specific video though is about smaller weddings, so if you're looking at a slightly larger wedding or a medium-sized wedding or a really large wedding, then I do have some wedding budget tips coming up in the next few videos. So if you have a low budget for your wedding or you simply don't want to make a big deal out of getting married, or if you have other costs or other financial responsibilities that you need to prioritize, then this is the quickest way to really cut down on your wedding costs. And that is to keep it small and keep it basic. Now, it doesn't mean that if your wedding is small and basic that it can't be special, because there's lots of other ways of making a wedding special even when you are on a budget. That's a whole lot of separate video altogether, so I will make a video on that later on. But going back to having a small, cost-effective wedding, did you know that registry office weddings actually have different packages? So you can opt for the most basic level where there's no frills or thrills, but you can still get legally married and you can make it special afterwards. And obviously the smallest you can make your wedding is if you just have the two of you at your wedding. So you can go and elope somewhere really lovely and really special to just the two of you. Now, I have heard of couples who have to bring in their witnesses from the street. I've not experienced it myself, but if you have or if you've heard of someone who's done that, then please do comment down below because I would like to hear more about it. But what I have experienced is a couple getting married and also bringing their two witnesses with them. So that's just four of them and it's lovely and intimate. Another way of doing this is extending it a little bit further and actually inviting your closest friends and closest family and relatives to your wedding. But still keeping it small, so maybe you can have, a church wedding or a small registry office wedding, but then you can go on to have a nice lunch afterwards or go to a nice restaurant and celebrate that way. So I know, for example, that Southampton Registry Office is just literally a few steps down from a really lovely pub restaurant called the Dancing Man Brewery. So you can have your registry office wedding there and just walk down to the pub and have a lovely lunch or dinner. Similarly, at the Winchester Registry Office and Portsmouth Registry Office, they are very, very close to lots and lots of lovely pubs and restaurants where you can celebrate afterwards. Smaller villages, towns like Romsey as well. Again, you can just walk into town and choose a lovely restaurant. Or maybe you can choose to have a house party afterwards. Now, I have known people do this as well. They basically have a nice small wedding, but then go back to their home and have a celebration there. Very relaxed and informal celebration. Now, if your space isn't big enough to invite your friends and family back for a house party, then maybe you could ask your parents or close relatives or friends with enough space and who would not mind hosting your wedding celebration for you and have a house party there. Now, another way of saving is maybe amalgamating your actual wedding with your honeymoon. That's sort of similar to eloping, but you can actually make a big thing out of it and actually going on your honeymoon abroad and actually getting married there. And sometimes if you get on really well with your family and friends, then maybe you can actually all go on holiday together. Most people that I know save up for a big kind of family holiday. And so if you give people enough warning, then and they might be able to come with you on your wedding stroke holiday stroke honeymoon. So other ways to save is maybe by choosing a weekday wedding or an off-season wedding. Some of the registry office costs are lower, say Monday to Thursday. Friday is now kind of quite a popular day to get married as well. So I think that goes more towards the weekend rates rather than the weekday rates. And if you're getting married off season, when it's a little bit cheaper, again, you can actually have a party in the summer, whether, somewhere outside or again in someone's garden or in your home. Now, just because you're having a smaller wedding, it doesn't mean that it's any less special. It just means that you can concentrate your hard-earned money on the things that really matter to you the most, and you can still make it very special to you and your partner and to anybody else who is attending your small, intimate wedding. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Do please share this video with friends or family who are thinking of getting married. And as I said, do please subscribe as I have more content like this coming up. Thank you and see you next week. Bye.